It's a horrible idea. Sign me up. You ever notice how the worst decisions in your life never feel like bad decisions in the moment? They feel exciting. They feel bold. They feel like character development. Nobody ever says, this is a well thought out, responsible choice that will lead to stability. No. The phrase that changes lives is, you know what? It's a horrible idea, but hear me out. And somehow, that's the green light. Let's be honest, horrible idea is just code for, this will be a great story later. Because in real time, we don't think about consequences, we think about the vibe. Should we drive 4 hours for food? Horrible idea. Sign me up. Should I text my ex just to check in? Horrible idea. I already typed it. Should I cut my own hair at 2 a.m.? Horrible idea. Where are the scissors? See, responsible people say things like, let's think this through. Let's weigh the pros and cons. But adventurous people, we hear cons and think, yeah, but what if it works though? And the funny part is, we know it's a bad idea. We label it correctly. Nobody's confused. We don't say, this might be questionable. No, we go full honesty mode. This is a horrible idea. And then we commit like it's a business plan. I think there's something deeper going on here, because horrible idea moments are where life actually happens. Nobody tells stories about the time they stayed home, hydrated, and made good decisions. Nobody's like, let me tell you about the night I got 8 hours of sleep and respected my boundaries. No, the stories are always, so there I was, no plan, no backup, just vibes and poor judgment. And those moments, they shape you. They teach you things like, maybe I shouldn't trust my friend who says trust me. Maybe gas does matter before a road trip. Maybe cutting bangs requires more skill. But also, they give you something else, confidence. Because once you survive your own terrible ideas, you start thinking, I can survive anything. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying every horrible idea is worth it. Some of them come with consequences, like emotional damage, financial damage, or a haircut you have to explain for 3 months. But I am saying this. There's a part of us that needs a little chaos, a little, this might not work, a little, this could go completely wrong, because that's where growth hides. That's where courage lives. That's where you meet the version of yourself that says, I don't need guarantees. I'll figure it out. So maybe the goal isn't to eliminate horrible ideas. Maybe it's to choose better ones, the kind that stretch you, not destroy you, the kind that make you laugh later, not regret forever, the kind where even if it goes wrong, you can say, yeah, that was wild, but I'm glad I did it. Because at the end of the day, life isn't built on perfect plans. It's built on moments where you looked at something uncertain, something risky, something a little ridiculous, and said, it's a horrible idea, sign me up.